Welcome back to my channel, and this is Copilot video series, and in this video we are going to discuss how you can create AI agent. But before I start, let me ask you a very simple question. What is agent? My friend, everywhere you can see nowadays AI agent. But before that, you might have seen agents for policies in insurance companies. Now in software we are calling agents. Why? My friend, isn't mean that to do or to do on others' behalf. Means someone who is doing others' work without their help. And that's why in tools nowadays we are saying agent because nowadays softwares are that much capable using generative AI to take decision and actions without your help. And that's why we are saying that future is agentic. It means that you don't have to write any code, my friend. You will just add tools and actions to your agent, and agent will decide that which actions, which tools they needs to fire to complete your job. And that's why we are saying future is agentic. So let's see how you can create AI agent in Copilot Studio. So let's start. So my friend, in this video, we are going to discuss that how you can create autonomous AI agent using Copilot Studio. And in this video, we are going to create a birthday quotation AI agent where customer will come, give the theme, and based on that particular theme, AI will search for all those products available in our database, and based on that, it will create a quotation and send on email. That is what we are going to do in this demo. So what we'll do is the very first thing is we'll click on create. So here you will get a new tile, new agent. Click on that particular agent and it will take you on a page where you can take help of Copilot. Copilot will help you to create a AI agent. But my friend, we are not going to take help of Copilot. So I will just click on create and it will take few seconds, and after that our AI agent will be ready. So here we are on overview page, and that is where you can see name, description, instructions, orchestrations, knowledge base, actions. So everything like the overview of this Copilot, you can see everything here. So that's the one short view of your AI agent. After that, the same information you will get in tabs like knowledge base, topics, actions, activities, analytics, and channels. So these are also related to your Copilot, but most of the information you will see on overview page. So here, if you want to change the name of Copilot, you will just change the name like demo agent. Then the next part is description. So this description is just uh, to give a overview of this Copilot. This is not going to impact the functionality of this Copilot. So you can give the description you want. You don't have to be very careful when you are giving description. So I will just type this AI agent is to help customers get birthday quotations, birthday quotation related to theme. So that is what I added here, and I will save it. The next part is instruction, my friend, and that is where you have to be very careful because instruction is like a prompt you are giving to AI, and that's the whole structure of this AI agent. Because whenever you will ask any question, AI will take that instruction, and based on that it's going to make a plan, and that is what it will use to execute all those actions related to that particular plan to complete your work. So that's why we have to be very careful when we are giving instruction. Right now I don't have any tools or actions attached with this AI, and that's why I'm not going to give any instruction, but time to time when we will add the action and tools, we will modify instruction. So what we'll do, the next thing is orchestration. And this is very important when you are creating AI agent. autonomous AI agent, in that case, my friend, this setting is very important because that is what gives AI agent the generative AI feature to think and understand that what they have to do to complete a particular work. When you are asking a question, first it will make a plan, and that plan will be totally based on instruction using generative AI, and that generative AI feature you will only able to leverage if you will enable this feature. This feature you can also enable from here. You can go in setting generative AI, and that is where you can see classical and generative. So classical one, till that what we are using, that is totally based on the topics. You can create the topics, upload the knowledge base, and whenever you will ask anything, it will go in your topics. And if it is not there, then it will go in a knowledge base. If it is also not there, then it will use the fallback answers. But if you are using generative AI, in that case, my friend, it's going and also checking in actions, and if any action is related to that, it will able to use those actions to complete your work. So totally independent. In that case, you will not decide that which actions uh, this this copilot is going to use. The AI will decide that which actions and which tools this copilot is going to use to complete your work. So that's a very important feature. You will just enable it. So let's click, and it will take few seconds, and after that sometimes it's giving error, so no problem, we'll just uh, we'll try it one more time. And this error is not related to might be sometimes what I found, copilot is giving error, might be that is the cache issue or whatever, but sometimes we face that kind of error, so just ignore it. So why I'm going to disable the knowledge base, my friend, because if you enabled the generative AI for knowledge base, in that case it will take the general information from, might be from Bing or any other source, and give you the give you response, and that is not required in case when you are using enterprise data. So when you are using enterprise data, it's very important that you should stick to the enterprise information only, and that's why we'll disable it. And then we'll upload the file. I already created a file, my friend. That is where you can see I have the theme, product name, price, item type, and then vendor price as well. So that is what we will upload here. So I will upload from here, add, this file is uploaded. So now our knowledge base is ready. So we have all those products related to the birthday theme uploaded as knowledge base. So the next part is like we can see that the our knowledge base is ready. We'll try to enable it one more time, because generative AI orchestration is very important. So now it's enabled. That is what I told you, that there is no error, but sometimes it gives us error. So just ignore it. And now, as we can see that everything is set up as per our requirement, I will just publish it. Why? Because sometimes when I was not publishing, I don't know, but I was losing the content, the description and all like information I was just adding to this copilot, and that's why I published it, so I will not lose any kind of information. So now our AI agent, demo agent is ready. So what I will do is, just for testing, my friend, whenever you add something, just test it. So what I will do is I will test. So I will just ask question, give me all products related to birthday theme space. So let's see it's working or not. So you can see it's going in a knowledge base and searching. So let's see it's giving us answer or not. So now you can see it's not giving, session is completed, and it's just going here and there and giving us answer, but not giving us answer, the kind of answers we are looking for. So what we will do is I will just edit it, and I will type here You are a sales agent. Actions you need to take to complete query is first search in knowledge base, file, birthday, products, and find out all items related to given theme. Then create a tabular format of items along with price and and give as a response. So I given two instructions, and let's see how AI is going to use those instructions, because here I'm not creating any kind of code, I'm just giving instructions. So now it is saved. I will publish one more time so I will not lose these instructions, and then we'll again test it. So just wait for a few seconds till that it is published. So it will take few seconds, and after that our AI agent will be ready. So now I will again go for testing. So I will just type, give me list of products related to birthday theme space. Let's see. So now it's going searching in that particular file, and session is completed again. And now you can see like it's giving us like space, decoration, this and that. So it's just uh, getting information from that particular file. So all those information we have. The next thing we'll do, that I will attach a trigger. So I will just add a form trigger when new response is submitted. So I will select this. So let it authenticate. Next. So it will load all the forms. Select the form. I already created a form, a get birthday quotation. So that is what I'm going to use here. And then we'll create this flow. So now it's adding that particular trigger. But my friend, here we have to change something, because the information we are going to provide to this AI agent, that should be very specific. And in case when we have when we added this trigger, let me open this trigger and show you that how it's working, how this flow is created. And if you see, like we have new response, and then we are returning the body. So if I will test this, like I will just test manually. So test, and we have to go open that particular form. So I will open it. And I will just submit my information here. Sandeep email address. I will use my email address here, Sandeep gmail.com. I will select this particular theme, and I want quotation for theme, and then I will submit. Let's go back to the Power Automate and see. how it's working. So you can see here the information we are getting, that is like you will not able to get the total information what being submitted to the, you can see this is what, and the output status like header, then body, and in body you can't see anything is there. So it means that the kind of information we want to pass to the Copilot, that is not appropriate. So that's why, my friend, we have to change this flow, so we will able to use the correct information, we will able to pass the correct information to the Copilot. So what I will do is I will just edit, and then we'll go to this particular form. Then I will just use the get response. Let me find form and get response detail. So we'll just use that particular form, and the response will be the response ID. And when you will select, it will add it under the for each loop. That is okay. Before that, we'll create a variable, and once you will do it, it will add in a for each loop. But before that, we'll add a variable. So I will add a variable here. Let me add a variable. So initialize a variable. So I will create a name where response. I will type it as a string. So we'll not give any value. And then here again, we'll use the variable and set the value. So I will set the value as where response, and in value, that is where we have to go and select each and everything. So I will just add the theme. So I will select the theme from here, theme, then I will give comma, and then name. So I will use the name we are submitting from this particular form, and then email address, email. So I will use this particular email address, and then the query. So I will use the query this. So now we are composing output in a very appropriate format, and that is what will pass to the Copilot, and Copilot will able to understand that which kind of information we are getting from that particular form. So I will just save it, and then we'll publish it. But one more thing we have to do, we need to go here, and then instead of body, we just need to take that variable, and that is what we have to pass here, and then publish it. So now we'll go in test mode, and we'll try to use the last submitted value and see that how it's working. So now we'll go here, and now you can see like the theme and everything, like the way we wanted, that is what we are getting as a output. So input, the parameter we are getting as in Copilot body, use the theme, this and that. So that is what getting passed back to the Copilot. Then we'll go back to the Copilot Studio. Now our trigger is also ready, and this. So what I will do is I will modify this, the instruction part, and when Microsoft form is submitted, the actions you need to take to complete query is this. So I will save. So we'll go in activities, and that is where you can see automated. We'll just open it and see that the form is submitted, then it's going to the knowledge source and searching it. So that is how it's worked. So now what I will do is that I'll just click on taste, and one more time we'll submit it. Sandeep, email address VATSH Sandeep str@gmail.com. We'll take space. I want quotation and I will submit. So let's go back here and see how it's working. So we'll go in activities and we can select here in progress. So now it's working, it's not giving any error. And in preview, you can see like the completed, the birthday product quotation. So next part I will do here is I will just go in overview and add to send email, send quotation on email, on customers' emails. Customer, and we will save it. We'll go back to the overview, edit, and then send email using action, this along with created quotation. So I just modified instruction. I will save it. Let me edit something we don't want. Send email to customer. That is what we have as an action. Send an email. So we'll add send an email to customer. So now I will save it. So instruction part is done. Now it's time for testing. So what I will do is I will just click on test and start testing. So you can see how it's working. It will give us the overview based on the submitted form, and that is how it will work. So you can see like output is this. So form trigger the only visible to, and then it's sending email. So email is not connected, we have to connect, and that is when we can see if email is, we are getting email or not. So let me connect. Now it is connected. We'll go back to the Copilot, and one more time I will go overview, then I will click on test, and I will use the last one and I will test it. So we got that particular email. It's still showing that it's working, but we got the email along with the quotation and everything. So this is how it's working, my friend. Like we are getting session is completed. It's still showing processing, but we already got the email. So now this agent is working, and you can see that we did not write a single line. We didn't write a single line. We are not doing anything. Just we are writing instruction, adding the tools and writing instructions, and still it's working. So that's why we are saying that in future we need agents. That is where you don't have to write the business logic. Everything you will write as a prompt, that do this, don't do this, write this, and submit this, save this, and based on that your AI agent will run. So hope this will make sense to you, and this is how you will able to create AI agent, autonomous agent in Copilot Studio. So with this, we came to the end of this video. And if you like my content, my friend, if video is informative, please like and subscribe my channel so I can create this kind of video again and again for you and help you in your technical knowledge. So see you in next video. Till then, bye. This is Sandeep Mishra signing out.